it's been a good day.
Yeah, definitely for me, it's been productive. So
That's awesome. So you saw the tweet, right? That Miho made, and I just posted up on top.
yeah, that's wild. Like a CEO is just willing to talk to their investor base. She's dope. Like just a straight CEO,
man.
just like send them questions, and it's like genuine questions that you want to know about your company and just answer it for you.
So Andrew is going to be the mediator pretty much. So he's the one setting up. He's going to talk to Diane. And yeah, like he think it's a very good chance and that this is going to happen. So we're going to make sure we spoke to him and we said that we're going to take all the ideas for him, so like that he doesn't get like bombarded by ideas and all the ideas get lost in his DMs. So we're just going to try to arrange the AMC ideas and then, give everything in one shot so they can pick and choose much easier. Gonna help them a lot. So yeah, man, that's good.
Yep. And if it helps them, it helps us. Because we own.
Always, right?
Oh, God. It's wild to think sometimes. The thing I own actually owns a gold mine. Like, what? Okay. All right, cool. Well, I have it set up, so if you want, we can dive in. But if anybody has ideas, just go ahead and just pop up. Are you on the Excel spreadsheet, Fez, or no? Because I am, but I don't know.
I'm on my phone. I'm on break now on my work, so I got like 20 minutes or so. And then I'll go back to work, but I'll continue running the show and everything. But to the spreadsheet, if you need a hand, I guess I can stop and add an idea or another.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember if anybody has an idea, come up. Because not that I'm just going to go through my experience with the app, and then I just had ideas from that. Like, for sure, there's a link, because there's a landing page that has all of the advertisements that's going on for the movie. So, like, say it's John Wick. They specifically have the landing page that has the trailer. It has that you can get popcorn and coins on there, and it also has links to the AMC scene, like their blog site. But when you do it just straight from the app, trying to do it to like go on the link that it has there, it doesn't go to that one, the one I just described. It just goes to, I think, just a trailer, or just says like get tickets, or just show times and stuff. Like, basically, you still have to press another button to still get tickets, so it's just between those two. I would say the other one, so I'm saying to change it to that, because then you get more of what they're advertising for that movie, because there's a bunch of stuff that they're giving out for different movies. So if that's the case, might as well advertise it with, one, the trailer, two, that you can press that same button to request your tickets, and three, where it gives the advertisement of what concessions or little promotions they have with that actual movie. But I have to find it. It's the whole thing. I have it posted because that's when I was playing with the automatic link from the app. So I was just playing with it.
Oh, so you wrote the idea down already, but
no, I haven't. Yeah, I have not. Okay. But I just know this in my head because the last time I went to watch a movie, I was like, let me play with this. What actually looks better if I were to actually put this as a link, so that way just copy paste it and it goes on Twitter or it goes on Facebook. Or
pretty much make the interface from the app better.
Yeah. So I have to formulate that into an idea. That's a long idea, but like, because I have to just say exactly what I mean. That was a lot to explain.
Oh, it's good because you found the issue, right? And you want to see if you can make a shortcut from that. So that's good.
Yes. Okay. So how do I type that?
What's up, Asian? How's it going, Asian Ape?
How's it going, guys?
What up, what up, what up?
First time speaking on your space, but I've been with the company for, well, like as shareholder for past couple years.
Woo!
And like, I have an idea for the popcorn. And like, we know that the microwavable is coming out. And I was just wondering if the company has any plans to do like Halloween size, like popcorn bags.
So something for like holidays.
Yeah, for Halloween, Halloween's coming up. A lot of parents go buy smaller packs to pass out. Definitely, if you could see them get distributed in Costco, they buy it in bulk. A lot of families buy it, all that in bulk. Or Sam's Club, since that's Walmart. So you'll be giving out AMC popcorn for Halloween. That's going to be even more exposure.
And man, if they have the sweet gourmet popcorn by then, woo-wee, it's gonna be a win-win-win right there. Nice.
And I know that AMC signs up for 45-day movie windows, right? I believe one of the competitive advantages with the AMC popcorn, they're almost like walking billboards, You could be like to a studio, hey, if you sign on for 45 days to kind of to put it on our screens, we might be able to put, some advertising on the side of our popcorn packaging. Come check out Dungeons and Dragons. Or scan this QR code right here. Of course, you gotta talk to the production studios. And be, hey, you want this advertising space on the side of our popcorn? Then, you gotta share some of the profits. You know what I mean?
All right. So then I'm putting it down the perfectly popcorn, but in snack pack bags, similar to like 8-ounce chip bags. So then that way it can be given out for different things, like how you're saying, like Halloween. And then what popped in my head is like, all right, sports games maybe, like little league games when they give out like little snacks. So then that can also have that, but it's just that size. So then you can buy it for whatever that you would like. But then you could just, because you said Costco. When you said Costco, I was like, oh shit, yeah, like that's the snack aisle. I've seen popcorn bags there.
Yeah, they buy a whole whole truck full of pallets of these Halloween sized boxes, and everybody just buys them in bulk during that time.
Hell yeah! So bulk purchasing. At different.
And I heard you guys were talking about his NBA connections, Adamir's NBA connections. I feel you would sell even more popcorn at baseball stadiums. They fill up almost like 50,000 a stadium a night. You get that kind of partnership.
Oh yeah, that would definitely have there. A lot of people also want to see that. A lot of people.
My kids love eating popcorn at the game.
Oh yeah, man, that's like a massive thing, right? You eat popcorn, watching sports and watching movies. So yeah, man, that's the next massive step that I think also AMC should take. But it's definitely on the list like a few times already. Looking forward to that day.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. We don't have an AMC here, but I know there's a lot of space in the theater, and it would make a lot of sense because pop-ups or anything is like very popular. So if we sign on a movie release and it's like a big hit like Mario's coming up right now, you could go, hey, we could rent out this space maybe 50 by 50 square feet. You guys could put all your merchandise there, and we could do a Mario pop-up. It's like sharing the profits because people don't need to go to separate vendors or separate places to go buy. Once you go to the movie and you come out, you go oh, check out this pop-up. We're gonna buy some stuff there. And definitely theaters, they have all these metrics. You could definitely include a system on the back end to record everybody's shopping behavior and all that. It's pretty much data right there that the theaters could sell too, you know, or use to their own advantage.
Yes. All right, cool. So I added the one that you said, contracts with stadiums for sports games. And what you were reminding me too, as you were talking about like everything with trying to do sports games and stuff, is carnivals and state fairs and theme parks. They actually sell popcorn too. So if you give a discounted popcorn for bulk orders that they get, so it doesn't only have to be stadiums, because you have popcorn there all the time too. I just realized that. I was like, holy shit. Because there's a couple of different places that are like that in my area where they just set up state fairs, or they set up like a little theme park that they have, or little festivals. So if they can just prove that they're a part of that where they sell popcorn, and then they just want to purchase from AMC through bulk ordering because they know it's going to be an event like that, and then it's just at a discounted price. Because the markup already on popcorn is crazy. So I'm pretty sure like if they were to do that and discount to get quantity versus just, you know, the price that they're getting it for, why not?
Yeah, like I feel there's more potential with the other idea where, you know, how McDonald's has every time there's a big movie coming out, they usually have the toys that go accordingly. It's like where our popcorn boxes, because we do have agreements with studios and all that. It's a walking billboard for them too, so they could maybe pay like a few cents per box just to put on their movie. It's like hey, Dungeons and Dragons. Like I want to, before our movie releases, we want to print posters, we want to print this and that, and now we also want to print ads on your popcorn box. It's going to be a limited release of 30 days. And you know, it's I don't know how hard the to design a side of the box to come up with an advertisement or a QR code or whatever, or maybe like a coupon on the side. Like AMC could sell that space.
Yeah. So I just put popcorn boxes advertising movies for big ticket box office hits. So then that way it's just like free advertising for them where they can do different partnerships. Just be like, all right, we got you, bro. You want to be on here? It's going to cost a little bit extra, but we'll go and advertise it for you.
Yeah,
because imagine if it were for Avatar. You know how people collect different things? Like with Avatar, if they had a bunch of those already out for popcorn boxes, yeah, people would collect them. Or even like Star Wars, like cult movies, you know, where it has a huge following already on there. Like if they did a Harry Potter themed one, or I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Like there are different things that people are attracted to with that. So if they're big, you know, ticket box office hits, then why not put that on there so that way you can do a promotion. But I put it as that. Is that okay? Does that kind of like get your idea?
Yeah, it's kind of my idea.
If you want me to reword it, I definitely can, because I'm putting your name right next to it. So it's totally up to you how you want me to type it on here. This just gets sent to the board, and I'm just honestly just transcribing it.
Oh no, worry. I'm just here to help out. I had like a really long-term view for this company, and like there's this idea that's been brewing for a very long time in my mind, like after all these years, and like it's in the baby steps right now, but it's almost like why if like Adam Aaron's plan to do a crypto or getting into the crypto space or NFT space, I was thinking how if we ever like raise enough capital, maybe he could figure out to do something like a metaverse called Movie Land Metaverse, where the space is like I think you have to come up with an infinite. It's not infinite, but a finite space like metaverse where, and it's kind of hard to explain, but like if somebody logs into Roblox, come log into Movie Land by AMC, and we signed these studios for 45 days, so like they have a specific amount of time that if people around the world could actually go into Movie Land and watch movies inside Movie Land. They don't have to go to the physical movie theater. But because we've signed on contracts with these production studios, Movie Land has land around this like virtual theater, but you also have land around that you can give it to creators who create like theme parks around or games around the this digital theater. So the creators get to collect money, AMC gets to collect money, and the studios get to collect money. You could maybe have like a virtual shop beside the theater selling merchandise that gets direct shipping from wherever. And like if they if they want to do how DVDs have like behind the scenes kind of stuff. I know you could go to YouTube and all that, but if you go to Movie Land, maybe there's a there's a space where your avatar could walk into and go like, hey, I want to look at bloopers in the movie, or actor, director interviews, or like whatever, all these extra specials that you don't really get like from the movie itself, like all this additional stuff. So like if I'm a creator, I want to I want to create something to monetize my work. I definitely had to go through the production studio, but they'll be like, okay, I want to create this little game here, like and then people are gonna pay their AMC digital coins to get access to it, like almost Roblox coins, where people pay for subscription or whatever. And it goes, hey, you want to come in this area in my Movie Land map? Because like there's no other entity that has connection to all these studios, and in the future we might have our own studio, but like it's something that AMC could leverage because with their connections that nobody else would think of. Hey, I gotta log into Paramount site, I gotta log into Disney site or whatever. If it's AMC and all their partnerships, they go like, it's all there. Just get a Movie Land subscription, and you could go to these different areas. Here's the Top Gun area, or here's the Avatar area, and it's not only like you go into a virtual theater where you could watch the movie itself, but you could also visit what the studio maybe I've created for the metaverse, or for creators that I've created for the metaverse. You know what I mean?
Yes. Give me 1 sec. I'm getting all your idea together because it's a big idea. So
yeah, this is a long term. This is definitely a long term one. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to drop down. My little one's crying, so.
All right, I just finished. Let me make sure like I got it. I put Metaverse Theater. Production companies advertise in the Metaverse land that AMC owns, so production companies can have creators set up shopping centers / marketplace and promotional space for individuals who purchase their Meta Movieverse experience. When you enter the theater space, it can also inside can also be advertised for production companies or have basic AMC setup inside.
Yeah, like they can always have their own like digital coin that you can spend inside that. You basically change your real money, like Roblox, change it for AMC bucks, then you can spend wherever you want inside the Movie Land.
Okay, so AMC crypto could also be used here. It would make sense because then it helps out AMC with that. I've heard that idea plenty of times, like having them do their own crypto. So, all right, cool. But is that kind of what it is? Like from what I wrote down, I repeat it back just to make sure like I'm getting it down. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's always kind of what it is. Like of course it could be expanded and explored for sure.
Yeah, if you want to add anything else like more specific with it, that profile for AMC Ideas Group, like go and type it right there, because then it's just a easy copy paste, and then it's just like, all right, cool, we can put it there in case I don't write down your idea exactly how you're thinking about it,
Cool.
I don't want to keep you if you got to go, but if you want me to modify it, just come on back up. And anybody that has an idea, and even if it's said before and you have your own like little spin on it, let me know. I'll type it in there. This is just more about giving this to the company, so I'm just that liaison. Fez, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we have people up here. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to manage that part because I'm not looking down.
No, it's all good. I was waiting for you to finish up the idea stuff. Now
Cool.
we got whenever you're ready, Nachi and then Raffin.
Well, that has to be a world record for the longest I've held my hand patiently without speaking.
Nah, it is.
Woo!
That's
Let me, where's that?
proven around
Good
here.
job. Good job, Nachi. Good job. Appreciate you.
People get better. We get better. No, I really appreciated listening to those last ideas. I think I've been really convicted about how each bag is like, it touches an ape. Like each bag is being eaten or consumed. And the way to gamify the bag, easiest way, probably QR code or whatever, kind of like how Pepsi gamified their Coke war and made the whole merchandise store. And so I know we have our AMC merchandise store. I'd love to see us more apify the store, but I'm sure there's probably reasons why that hasn't happened all the way yet. But, you know, like more apification in the merchandise store, but like brand it on the bag, because each bag is personal. If somebody goes and buys one bag, you know, $4, or if they go buy a case, each bag is personal. It has the opportunity to touch somebody, like scan it, and then they create rewards, and those rewards they might be able to use towards movies, consume like for concessions. So I'm sure this has already probably come up 1,000 times, so interrupt me if it has. But I just really feel convicted about popcorn being where it's at now and really gamifying it pretty fast.
Okay. So just to kind of make sure I'm getting it, I just put AMC Perfectly Good Popcorn, gamify the popcorn distribution.
Yeah, like that.
In that sense, because it sounds like you can go to many different things, you know?
Yeah,
Like, because that's a broad idea.
it, tie it to rewards, tie it towards the rewards program, the merchandise store, everything that we sell that's AMC, you know, and then, you know, you could do many different things where each bag they scan, and it's like whoever had the most bags, it was like, there was that stupid Netflix film about the guy that wanted the air jet. It was a joke by Pepsi, but they didn't have a disclaimer. So, but the point was, it was like they could buy like a trip or a flight somewhere. It's just like gamification, a reward system to each bag. You're just punching it in, and maybe one has a golden ticket or two, and it's kind of like Monopoly, and it just gets people buying. You're talking about middle America buying popcorn, man. They love Monopoly games at grocery stores, and all kinds of gamification. They're the biggest scratcher purchases in the United States in middle America, which our compressed, really well-performing theaters do in terms of revenue per consumer. So just really gamifying the whole interaction with our popcorn, our retail popcorn. Blow it up. It's on the end caps. They're putting in text sections, and so we might as well gamify it, like, you know. And it kind of ties a little bit to what the Asian was saying about just kind of the longer road ability with NFTs and such. But, you know, just, and then the cross collateralization of it. We know, like, Super Mario is coming out. I know it might be too late now, but the next Super Mario, or whatever it is, or Barbie, you have like a nice little emblem of Barbie. It's a Q code. The kids go crazy over it because they can win stuff to go to the theater, maybe win some merchandise or a bucket or get a discount. Whatever it is, it's just continuing engagement with each bag. Each bag should represent what we do. Each bag, each and every bag. Just say it's a popcorn revolution.
Fucking Joshi, that's funny. Okay. Popcorn. I'm going to put that in caps too, but I'm going to bold it as well. Popcorn. Revolution.
It's
so bold. It's going in bold and
it's got to say it's a popcorn revolution.
Oh, okay. It's got you. You know what? I'm gonna even make it in red. I'm gonna make it red. I'm gonna make it red and bold and underline.
And then a broader thing that I'm convicted about, not as much for AMC ideas, but for the people in the room and apes, just make sure we get on that waiting list where that Visa card does nothing. You're not obligating yourself, but at least if you're going to get it, it's another counting measure. And it's going to be huge money for us to collect. Really important in terms of that wait list, so that's part of the negotiation with Visa. So
So
And then-
make sure I got it. I put gamify the popcorn distribution per bag. Monopoly
Yeah.
games, ape-themed games, reward program with a competitive sense, AMC movie merchandise sweepstakes, etc. But
Why
at
not?
least
I want you to write this again. Why not touch the consumer with every bag? Boom. I told you I'd work for Adam for free. Give him some. Why not touch the consumer with every bag? Every bag touches the consumer. It's right there. Why not make them look and cost collateralize? Who doesn't want to pay for that ad space, that movement of popcorn that's in their hands all the time? It already fucking sold out. So it's popcorn revolution. That was all I had. I don't think I had anything else. I just wanted to pump it up, pump it up. I've been miserably sick. Is this the professional space? You get no sympathy here.
Congratulations, Nachi.
I literally put it's a popcorn revolution. But all right, cool. But I just added on goal is to touch the consumer with every bag and add meaning of importance for each one of them.
That's right. It's an opportunity to touch them every time. I love it. And then, I think of, I had a buddy that was an executive at Rockstar Energy Drinks, and he got really big into a deal with gaming. And this kind of goes back to the gamification, but you can use this as a model and example. They sold like so many of these series of cans because there was like and I don't know how gaming works, but codes or shit they needed for the game, it was token or whatever it is, and they kept getting them because there were special ones. And so he had the best marketing deal gamifying his can to the game, making a partnership with a specific gaming industry over a big release of their game. So I wish I remembered the game and all that stuff, but I'm not a gamer, so I don't. But it made me think of that model as an example to just remind Adam that this is a very successful model in retail consumer, and that's a perfect example. I think it was their top selling can by like 60 times just on that video game. It was like crazy. So just another business example to show the power of gamification and partnership and the collateralization of adware for people that are actually want to be seen. Disney characters, fucking all the cartoon ones, DC Comics, whatever it is, Marvel. They can have all this ability to put, like, it's just YOLOing money for them. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents.
Yay. And I feel sorry for you, Nashi. That sucks. I hope you feel better, man. It never feels good. So I get
No, it's been 2 days of just misery, like chills and snuffleupaguses, just sniffles.
So I'm glad this is on a space call then. But all right.
All right.
All right, cool. Is there anyone else up here?
Laughing whenever you're ready, man.
Oh, thank you. Nachi, I hope you feel better. It's some ground rules that I wanted to make sure I respected. So anyway, a few things. I'll just start with 2, and then, my family's probably going to kick the door open any second now, so I'll be quick with the first 2. Partner up with a company, offer A-list for 6 months free, such as what Verizon did with Disney Plus when it first came out. They offered, if you open up an account with Verizon, you get 6 months free of Disney Plus, right? So something along the lines of that, where there's that offer. I'm sure this has already been said, but that was on my mind.
Are y'all on another sheet?
I doubt it. I don't know. I'm on line 94 of one sheet. It says Highcross/AMC ideas and Q&A.
Okay, that must be a new one y'all got out. Give me 1 second.
Provider.
When you're ready for another one, I'll throw in the next one.
Okay, evidently, I just sent a request for access to that sheet.
Am I able to do that? I'm still typing your idea as I'm doing this, though. Don't worry. I put partner up with a cellular service company and offer a list for free, similar to cellular service provider promotions. Because I know T-Mobile does that for like Netflix and Hulu.
Right. So
is that kind of what you mean? Just like some companies?
Yeah. If you open up an account with them, you get a list for 6 months or 3 months, or and then the membership kicks in where you have to pay, right? So something along the lines where they experience that and they're gonna love it, and they continue with the service. If not, they cancel or whatever. But
Still, okay. So how do I give you access, Eric?
I think Mahal has to do it. I just wonder why we were putting, you got AMC ideas / Highcroft ideas on a new sheet.
Yeah, it just says AMC / HYMC ideas 1.
Okay. So we just stopped. We just stopped on AMC ideas 7, and we're going to move to there. Is that what's going on?
I believe so. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I always go off of the most recent. So this is the one that ended up coming to me most recently. The last one I have is from AMC Ideas 7. If I remember correctly, that 7.1 is the one we already submitted for the last.
AMC Ideas 7 is for the upcoming quarter.
Yes.
So why we got 2?
Because the AMC Ideas HYMC that you're doing right now is for the upcoming Diane Garrett call.
Ah, okay. Wait, so you know what? I'm just going to say, okay, I'm just going to copy paste. I'm going to go to the other one, and then we're just going to keep it moving. That's, I don't want to interrupt anything with it, so let's do it.
No big deal. All right. That's okay. I can add to AMC Ideas 7 as we're going along. You can add there if you need to. We can move. We can always transpose it later, so it's no big deal.
Cool. Yeah. So then, if you can get Laughing's next one while I'm doing this, then perfect.
One sec. All right, Laughing.
Thank you. Second would be I thought I read something like this, but maybe you guys can provide clarification. I couldn't find it. Was when the Visa card comes out, the transfer, like I'm wanting to transfer my balances from my other credit cards to this one and making that balance or that attractive and competitive compared to the other credit cards that are built to transfer balances over from other credit cards. So making that our credit card competitive and the most attractive to transfer those that are looking to transfer their balances from other cards to this one, competitive and the best one, hopefully.
All right, and again. All right, I got him in there.
Much appreciated. Thank you guys for the work you do.
No problem.
So, Eric, we have one list, AMC and Highcroft, which we're going to send it to Andrew and we'll go to Diane. And in there we have the tab that is the questions and that you want to send to Diane on the next space call that Andrew is arranging.
Okay, so we got our new list that Andrew is on too?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
So AMC is taking ideas for the space call that Diane is going to be doing with Andrew. So we're going to take all the questions. We're going to arrange, for Andrew and for Highcroft, and we're going to send it to them orderly like we're doing with AMC. So, make it easier for them.
Say, Mahal just put, we should be on AMC Ideas 7. If there are HYMC ideas, a separate sheet is there and a tab as well, wherever you prefer. I'm not sure what the new sheet that he made was for.
It's for Andrew AMC and Highcroft. So we have two different sheets, right? One to send for Highcroft and one for AMC.
Got you. So the Highcroft AMC ideas is for Highcroft ideas.
Yes, which includes also just Highcroft ideas, right? Because we don't want to send AMC only Highcroft ideas.
Got you. So I don't have that sheet. Mahua had to give me access to it.
It's all good. We arranged that afterwards. We do some copy and paste.
All right. Okay. So I'm on 7 now. Okay, who we got next? We got Laughing's doing his hand up. And next to Sean. Laughing, do you have another one?
Yes, this would be for Highcroft whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, I think that guy's got you. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so there's this company or this website that offers like an ETF for the gold that they have, right? So it's like a gold bars that they keep off site and in a facility. So you're able to purchase a piece of that gold, what the website reports. And similar to that is that being able, if Highcroft is able to have that type of facility where they hold gold there, and like an ETF, you can purchase a piece of that gold where if you wanted to go pick it up, you can, but they don't necessarily ship it to you. You own it as an asset, or you own it as a vehicle to store wealth, right? And if you're able to purchase it outright, great. But you have that piece of gold in storage. And if Highcroft could consider something like that, if this hasn't already been brought up, that would be a unique way to store, a unique way to maybe generate some revenue, right? So you would pay a membership or a fee to be able to do that, to store your gold on this facility.
Yeah, I brought that idea actually to Andrew while he was in the space last time.
Okay, perfect.
And he said something like, "Oh, it would be very hard to ship it, that amount of gold or anything of transfer." But like you said, that's exactly what I was thinking when I came up with that idea, was just a place to store it. Exactly. So it could have but the idea wasn't really formulated really well. So for sure, rewrite it. But yeah, that was the idea. And I went actually one step further, was make AMC and Highcroft like a bank, right? Like you're saying, to store your gold bars or whatever. So you can make some locations around the United States, AMC locations around the United States, let's say 5, 10 locations, whatever, where you can go and you can collect the money that you have deposited in Highcroft mining, making that, like a banking system between Highcroft and AMC. So you go to an AMC, in New York, and you go into their safety deposit box or whatever, and they have that gold for you there from Highcroft. So you just collect from New York a gold that you have stored in Highcroft, Nevada. That was something also that I was thinking that's a few steps ahead of it.
Definitely. I'm glad I'm on your guys' page. That's such a cool idea. And I think that it has value for us shareholders and also Highcroft. They can make some money there. I know that there's been some growing concerns with the banking system right now, and being able to have that alternative available to the public would be great, right?
Yeah, even Eric said something too, right, Eric? That you buy silver and you wanted to do some type of subscription, silver buying or gold buying.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
I would like to be able to put a subscription in for the amount of coins I want for a week. put in and have that automatically drafted from my account and those coins sent to me automatically.
Yeah, man. I'd definitely be all over that shit too.
So, trying to write this down, it's a couple different things in one. It sounds like it's like a whole ass business idea because there's different things you can do with it. So for sure, it's gold vault storage. Allow consumers to do purchases on it, but to pick up their purchase, they have to go in person to pick it up.
If they wanted to, right?
And-
but they don't have to.
Yeah.
They can leave it at
Exactly.
that storage, and you have to pay in order to utilize that storage.
Exactly. And then that's where I continued on with it. Create an ETF based on the amount of gold stored there as well.
You could.
So then the company themselves could actually, generate revenue from having it stored there and saying that they have like value of what they have for what they've mined. And then there's a dividend distribution given to the owners of the gold based off of earnings on the gold ETF for having it kept at the storage facility.
Ooh.
So then that's where it kind of encompasses everything that you're talking about with it. So it's kind of like building from each point, but that's what I understood. If that's right.
What do you think, Lassen?
I love it. If you guys love it, I love it. Because we all kind of just added to it, established that foundation was already there by you guys. And then, if you guys love it, I love it.
Yeah. I love gold. All right, cool. Well, cool. I got that one down then. All right, who's next? I'm still trying to do this. If it's an AMC idea, then definitely Eric, you got that right. If it's HYMC,
So we
I'm
we have X2 Sean now.
The one idea would be to consider asking both companies if they've considered looking into dual listing on Upstream, which would give them access to certain investors around the world that don't actually technically have access to a lit market. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at what Upstream is trying to do, but it's a newer type of market platform that sets up a little bit of arbitrage. I'm not fully understanding of the concept. I've listened to a few different space calls on it, but it gives access to some of these companies to access investors that may not have the ability to get onto a global exchange.
Okay, so let's go ahead and tailor it a little bit. Like I'm going to tailor just a slight amount of it because I don't want to necessarily put it as a stock thingy with it because that's not the whole thing that is really trying to improve this. But fundamentally, if they allow a way to purchase shares through the lit exchange, but through them specifically, so like they're their own kind of broker dealer, so then that I can understand. So it's not necessarily like dealing with the stock, but you don't have to go through the stock market in order to do any purchases of shares within that company. And if they have that technology, they can take it to different parts of their subsidiaries if they choose to, or distribute it because then it's intellectual property. But it's kind of what I would say toward it, just so then that way it's a way to allow anyone to go to the website and be able to do purchases on there through that. Is that kind of what you're talking about?
That works.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and type that up.
And I'm working on a advocacy program with myself with a few different tickers. I sent some of you guys some DMs. So if you get a chance, not now, obviously I'm not trying to hijack your space or pitch anything to you guys. So later on, if you get a chance to look at those, that'd be great.
Sweet. All right. So create a pathway. Make sure to stay right there because I'm going to repeat the idea so that way I know exactly what we were talking about. AMC can be their own broker dealer. All right, our allows on be able to purchase the shares of the company. Okay, so I put create a pathway where AMC can be their own broker dealer. Oh, I put poker dealer. All right, broker dealer or tech that allows individuals across the world to be able to purchase shares of the company directly from AMC. Intellectual property under AMC if other companies want to use this kind of program.
Did you get Laughic's idea?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see it in the space.
Oh, because that was for HYMC, so I put it on the other one.
Okay, gotcha.
But cool. Did I get that right? I hope I did. I'm going to go with yeah.
It dropped down?
Possibly. I'm not looking, so.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not in this space.
All right, gotcha.
So I guess we have Jackie.
Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, you got this, Eric. Give me 1 second. Hi, Jackie.
Hello. So my idea is for Hyckoff.
I don't have Highcroft.
Just kidding. I got it.
So as you know, I love metalsmithing. So I buy my silver and my gold from a Berkshire Hathaway's company called Rio Grande. Now, there's a big part of that company, that business that Hyckoff can tap in. I would like Hyckoff to sell amounts of gold and silver for making jewelry, of course. I don't know, 1/4 of an ounce, half an ounce. So it's more accessible for the public and for jewelry makers. So anybody who likes those metals. And I believe that it will be a very profitable side of the Hyckoff mining business.
I can answer this one, that guy. We've already talked with Andrew about that, and he said they are going to start making bars for purchase in that way that you're talking about. This is the way I buy a lot of my stuff is in bars instead of coinage. So they he did say that in the last call we were in, I think it was Sunday, about they were going to do different denominations, different bars and stuff like that for people to purchase online. So yes, you would be able to do that.
We even have that in recording. If you go to my profile and you search the Sunday's call, you'll be able to hear him talk about it.
Perfect, because let me tell you something. There are very, very, very few companies that I can go and buy silver and gold.
Okay. Sean said his mic bugged out on him. That's the reason why he dropped down.
Okay. Well, I still put it in for you, Jackie. I put sell precious metals to jewelers, early entrant opportunities. Because you're saying there's not a lot of people that are already in it. But
Thank you.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, cool. Dope. This is a little bit weird for me, guys. That's why I keep on laughing, because I don't know what else to do. Since I'm like, maybe, I hope so. I hope I did good. Oh, I noticed we're quiet. Fez, who's next? Who's next, Fez?
Survey.
Surai. Oh, Surai.
What up,
Surai
guys?
didn't happen.
Oh, what up?
Okay. Start an this is on Highcroft also. Start an Investor Connect, something on your website, and then allow people to certify how many shares that they have on there. And once you reach 1,000 shares, you can request a gold embossed certificate of authenticity to frame. So for every 1,000 shares you own, you can get a different certificate that's certified. I realize that if you sold your shares, that really wouldn't mean anything, but you have to have them to request it in the first place.
That is awesome. I had that idea, but with a coin also. So you can have 2 certificates and you can have a coin. Awesome, love it.
So how much gold you purchased from them, or how much
No,
No,
how
you
much shares that you got of theirs? Like how much of the company that you own?
You register your shares,
Shares,
and once you reach 1,000 shares, then you can request a gold embossed or a silver embossed certificate, depending on what your choice is.
Shares. All right, so I put Investor Connect website, have a landing page / program that allows you to disclose how many shares you own. Once you hit a mile mark, and I just put the example as 1,000 shares, because if that sounds cool, perfect. If it's too little, then like a bit, or too much, then down it, but get a gold certificate of authenticity once you hit that mile mark.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Is that my typing that I'm hearing as an echo?
It is.
Unless you're clicking your dentures, that's you typing.
All right, cool. Well, I got that in. All right, what's next?
What's up, Laffer?
Well, it was about Sightline, but I got to get going here. So it's kind of long, and I don't know if it's premature with the Sightline, but there was a study that was done that I seen, and it was regarding the Sightline, and there was a consulting firm that had done this research on it, right? So it's kind of long, but I got to get going. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. So I'll have to wait for another day, but it's about Sightline. Thank you.
Oh, you
Sorry
can
about
always
that.
type it down, right, Laffin?
Oh, no worries. What's that?
You can always type it down and then send it to us if you have no time. It's all good.
Okay, I have it typed out. I'll probably end up doing that. What do you want me to send it to? You want me to send it to the ideas handle, or do you want me to send it individually?
Yeah, any that guy, me, Eric, AMC Ideas handle.
Cool.
I would say the handle.
The handle? Okay.
So that way it stays on that profile.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Yeah.
DMs is okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Laffin.
Have a good one.
So apparently, Miho made a tweet under Chips Ahoy, and then I made a tweet underneath saying like we need Chips Ahoy popcorn, and apparently there is Chips Ahoy popcorn. And why they are not selling on AMC? That's a good question.
Wait, they have a Chips Ahoy popcorn, and it's not at AMC?
I know,
Okay.
right? And Pete, please, can you put that thumb 180 degrees up? Thank you.
All right, well, I'm copy and pasting right now, so I don't know if anybody's up here. Do you have anyone else up here, Fez?
No, it's only us so far.
Sweet. All right, this is getting me time to catch up.
Awesome.
But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, just go and come up. I'll type them in. I'll make sure they get down here. I'll do better at organizing because apparently I'm not doing too hot right now, but I got you for sure. So it'll happen. But yeah, come up if you have any AMC ideas, or even if you just want to share about any of your experiences at AMC and how cool it was, how awesome it was, because that'll spark some ideas too. That definitely will. I've seen it happen before plenty of times in this space call. So anything like, that you saw and that you were like, you know what, that's dope. What if, like they just did that all around? That'd be cool.
Just send to DM the guy with the tweet.
Oh, okay. Let me see which tweet.
I'll post it on the messages down here.
Wait, so they do have cookie popcorn?
Yeah, man.
Wait, what?
So that should be much easier for them to be adopted to AMC, I think.
Oh, yeah. You still trying to get that Oreo popcorn there, Fez?
The what?
Oreo
The
popcorn.
The
Oreo. I know you want that Oreo popcorn.
Well,
That's hilarious. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Just because now I'm seeing that it's actually from Chips Ahoy that did it. So what you guys have been doing actually got them to engage a little bit more. Because they're responding to you. We've been talking about this war for 2 years, and they're like, you know what? We are going to get in on this. We are better than Oreo.
Much better than Oreo. And somebody should kick Pete out of this room. He's being a little chill.
Why are you picking on Pete, man? Old Mexican Pete.
All right, we have Jung Q.
Chuck Luke.
Q. What up, man?
It's okay. My idea might have already been thought of, but okay, so some AMC's underneath. Okay, so like when you go to New York or Japan, you have those nice big 3D screens that have images that come out. What if they had something like, I don't know how much it costs, but they put one of those screens maybe underneath the AMC sign, and like it has the coming movies that are out or coming out, and they kind of come at you. That's kind of it. You get what I mean? Though, you can also have like the times on there. You can put a lot on that screen, but it also has stuff that pops out at you. So when you're passing, you kind of see it. Not as a distraction, but more like of something that enticed you to come in. That was kind of it. I don't know if that was thought of or not. Came in my head a while ago. But yeah, that was it.
I'm getting it in. Got you there, Jim Q.
Appreciate it. You guys keep up the good work, man. I'm just gonna
Thank you.
There. Ain't no problem.
All right, where are we at? Let's see. Putting in more numbers because y'all keep filling them up faster than we can put them in. And that's a problem we like to have.
For real though, how are we at 338, man? It's crazy.
Evidently, we're way higher than that. Evidently, we're way higher than that because you put some AMC ideas on the other list. So there's some little lists that have to be transposed. So we're probably around 350 by now.
Crazy. And the last quarterly earnings was not only just like a month ago?
Yeah. 6 weeks.
My
Oh,
God,
six
we're gonna have-
call. No, this is the seventh call. 3.5 weeks. 4
We're
weeks.
gonna have a lot to read, man, by the time of the.
Yeah, we got the ideas on this list for sure. Okay, let's see. We got a DM. It's just saying Joe Bell Bruno, fuck yourself. Okay, never mind. All right. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Oh, there's. Go ahead there. Fizz.
No, I was gonna say the ex Chew buddy there. He like explained his idea much better on DM, so we can copy and paste afterwards.
All right. Yeah, it was very long, so I checked it out. Oh, that's your Chips Ahoy. Did you add that image in?
Or at least the tweet.
I said, did y'all add the cookie pop popcorn Chips Ahoy?
No, me, I'm at work still.
That guy, did you put that in images?
No, I'm gonna say no because I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
I sent you the D.
Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can find a spot for it. Evidently, we're going to expand the images tab. Because that image is no longer there. Okay. We'll get to it. I can find that pretty easy as soon as we get that done. Did you get, okay, Subdevo, did you get $40 for $4 family A list, 4 members, one free movie a week, total of 16 movies. One person can use all 16 credits, or 2 can use 8, or 1 adult can take 3 kids a week.
I did not add that one. Let me see if my whole has it on there.
That's brand new DM. Okay. I got you, Subdiva. I just got 3 more DMs back to back. So Devo, your idea is entered in at 3:39. Yeah, the chocolate chip cookie popcorn is on the AMC ideas group page, so we can find that picture pretty quickly. I don't know. Okay. Did you give these to Mahal Subdiva? I'm right here on your DM, so if you send her DM to me, I'll be able to read it fairly quickly. Sue Ray's idea must have been an HYMC idea. That guy?
Oh, yeah, that was the HYMC one.
Okay. I'm looking for it. There's some Diva. It does not look like he added them, so I'm going to add them. Movie patches.
Yeah, that's one also that we did not have it. You know those patches that you put the hot iron and it goes in your jacket, backpacks, whatever. Also can be, I was telling Andrew too, can be like some Highcroft, you know, the name itself, Highcroft or whatever. You can do some Highcroft patches too. Oh yeah, I was saying the coin, like Highcroft, the coins, but you can make that into patches. And somebody was making fun of me. He's like, yeah, so if you cannot get the coin, then you get the patch, and then you cry because you have the patch and not the coin.
All right, I got all three of those in there. AMC short movies. AMC movie shorts. No, Mahone didn't get them, not that I can see. If he did, we can always erase the duplicate later. Got you there, so Diva.
He's up here now.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy. I sent you a DM with one of the Chat GPT scripts of like the movie screenplay. Did you see that?
White Claw.
Oh, me? Sorry. I was focused on my idea that I'm still trying to like do from the beginning. My bad. I'll get back to it because I'm just trying to type it out so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I could say it, but it's a long idea. What's going on?
Oh, you know how Nicole Kidman has that little thing right before the movies that she talks about, where like movies, this is where memories are made and all that stuff. So I did a Chat GPT script of a small movie, like a movie about like a kid watching a movie for the first time and, walking into the theater. And I was thinking AMC could do little shorts, like little short movies like that, right after the trailers and right before the movie. Like movies, magic, and they'll show like a little kid watching a movie for the first time, or like a couple or someone on the first date. You know what I mean? So it's just like one of those quick, short clip movies that you could play right after the trailers and right before the movie to take that Nicole Kidman spot, basically. But ChatGPT did a pretty cool script, and I think I DM'd it to you.
Okay, I'm going to go search for that in a quick sec so I can add that as an example too in here. I'm overthinking it. All right, similar to Nicole Kidman. Shorts. Example, and then I'm just gonna go copy paste. I was really trying, but yeah, no. All right, let me go to my messages. One sec, almost there. Oh, okay, there's yours is. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see why I didn't see it. It's part of the message request. I guess we're not following each other. Give me a sec. I'm gonna follow you and then go back. So that way it'll just automatically pop up. All right. All right. That and paste. Why did it let me paste? Oh, there it is. All right. All right. So I put AMC movie shorts similar to Nicole Kidman. Example, and then I put in the entire script. I just copied and pasted it. That was a lot, but that was easy to put in. So I put the chat GPT one.
Check this out. That guy says, this is something we talked about.
Oh, Christmas ornaments. Okay. Best movie. Okay. Go on. Yeah.
Watch what pops up in the list. You think people ain't others than the community isn't listening to our ideas? Look what's next to this. Look what Diamond posted. She saw right outside the AMC in the mall.
Oh, wait, I didn't see it yet.
It's in the nest.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. That's so bad.
Oh gosh, they added blankets. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I knew
See,
it.
that
I knew it.
this right here isn't our company. This is another company doing this outside of AMC.
That's still funny though, because that's exactly what we've been saying. Bring the blankets
No.
back. Bring the blankets back. I have my own blanket. It's perfect, especially when you get like just go into those reclining seats and soft comfy. Bring the blankets back. Bring it back.
Yeah, man, that's like word by word description of like what this is.
That's exciting.
That's why the list that we do is actually very valuable, man. It was a very smart idea, Eric, to take it out of public's view, pretty much. Even though we'd have the codes and everything, right? But still.
Yeah, but you see how easily that right there can be used. How somebody else can take this information and use it to benefit them instead of the company. That right there is what we're talking about. Mahol meant by, other people using this. I was waiting on you to get out of that. There we go.
That's really smart though. Not even gonna lie, that is very smart. Soft blankets 5x10. Because honestly, you can get those like what? Really, really cheap. How much are they selling?
I just put an idea in the cell that you're in, unless you put one in there.
$15 for each one of those blankets. $15.
Did you hear me, that guy?
Oh, let's see.
The cell you're on? Yeah.
Heavy merchandise. Oh, that one you just added in there? Yeah, no, that's fine. I wasn't adding anything in there. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Lowell Haney. He put, if the space is available in the theater, a merchandise store. If the space is unavailable, having a type of catalog store. You can view the merchandise and place an order to be shipped to your home. Having the AMC merchandise in a counter to physically see, and a clear avenue of our own online store. HYMC could also be displayed at AMC theaters to demonstrate the relationship between the companies. Thank you, Lowell. Got it in at idea 344.
Hell yeah, Lowell. I was even saying that too for the HYMC, to actually like have a spot, a booth that looks like you're going into a mine. But when you go in, it's just like you see it, you're getting a pamphlet to actually see what you can do if you want to invest in anything for gold. And like you have a gold, someone that's able to give you some information about the gold, or you have like something. So then that way, if you just want to go out and just see what the company is about, and then you see that it's a partnership between AMC. Well, obviously we own it, but they're seeing it's just kind of like a partnership between the two of them. Then it's just like, oh, why not? Especially because of the foot traffic that you get at AMC. We're having a lot more people go to the theater. I'm noticing that we're breaking numbers.
Hey, look, there's
Just that alone.
There's the idea that guy before that I gave of having one of the hallways, like it is like you're walking into like one of those 1900s mines and stuff, and it's like Highcroft and has like a bunch of those things you said, like pamphlets and everything talking about the mine itself. That would be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then you have like one of those rides for kids where it's like, how they have the toy cars where you sit them in and they're just like going up and down and up and down, except it's just you're in a gold cart thingy. Mine, up and down.
More Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, merch just at the store, mosaic badges, 17-ounce water bottles, 27-ounce travel mug, 2 regular star glasses with emblems on them, dragon emblem on one, red dragon emblem on the other, silver on one.
So just drop. I'm going to go check that right now. I mean, I'm here, so might as well. Shop officially licensed movie merchandise from AMC. Nice. Oh, a little pin set. Oh, it says Steve Simon's spell dispenser. Honestly, that just looks like a flask. Still dope, but it just looks like a flask. Is that like actual gold? It's $90? Wait, what is this?
Maybe plated gold. Ooh, plated gold flasks from Highcroft. Oh, there you go. That's another idea, that guy. Write it down. Fuck yeah, man. I'd buy a plated...
solid silver flask.
Oh, my God. Yes. Imagine.
Mm-hmm. I'd buy a solid silver flask from Highcroft to drink my whiskey out of.
Oh, my God. Okay, write that idea down. I would love to have that.
Most definitely, man.
Damn.
Couple $100 worth of silver.
And you can have like for a certain amount of extra money, you have like the engravings of whatever you choose, or a coin design or something.
Or a coin itself. I'd have a solid silver. Yeah, I have a solid silver freaking flask with a gold coin emblem in the middle of it.
Oh, holy fuck.
Or the AMC ape in the middle of the gold coin.
My twitter, Jack. That's amazing, man. Oh, my Lord. From OS.
I'll buy that now.
All Highcroft silver.
I'll buy that now. Walk around with a solid silver flask with a gold coin in there with an ape on it. Oh, yeah.
Man, that would sell so much. Even people that don't drink would buy it.
Yeah.
That guy would be putting his White Claws in there and drinking.
Honestly, probably would.
He'd have to throw it away afterwards, though. It'd be ruined.
Whatever, man. Right? That's why gold is durable. That's what would make it gold.
Tainted by White Claw. Yeah.
We're still on 4.0, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Is it? Yeah.
What?
I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it's Pez Go 8, yeah.
Pez Go 8?
Yeah. You're...
What it is? Okay.
How many accounts are you going to get deleted there, Fizz?
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I almost didn't make this. Well, I didn't make this one. I was gonna quit Twitter pretty much, and then Joe sent me that one. Sent me the password. He's like, "Yo, welcome back." I'm like, "All right." I'll stick around a little longer. And 3 weeks after I got that one, Adam Aaron followed me. I'm like, fuck yeah.
All right, so about to be 7 o'clock. I was gonna give it an hour and a half for me today, so then that way I can do this. So if at least I'm not sure what you guys want with that, but if anybody has an idea, come up.
Yeah, it seems like covered a lot of ideas today, and oh, good. If anybody has a last minute idea, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, by all means, like come up, so then that way we can go ahead and put it on the sheet. This does get delivered to the board, so that know that for sure it does get communicated to executive management. So they definitely get this. So if you have an idea, even if it sounds outlandish, just come up. We'll go ahead and collaborate, see how we can make it sound like it's viable. So it's their decision to implement it or not. But if it makes money, they'll do it. And if it doesn't,
Nah,
then they'll
just management.
Yep.
Yeah,
CEO Adam.
Sending it over.
We are also taking all the questions that anybody wanna post it to Diane for Highcroft also. So
Yeah, there will be an upcoming space call. And if you want to ask a question for her to answer in that space call, you can put it on this list, and that question will be submitted to her, and she'll be able to answer that question on the space call. And you'll be able to listen to her say it in her own words, your answer to your question. So if you want to ask Diane Court and Garrett a question, get it on the list, and it'll be delivered to her.
anytime, Jubin.
All right, what up, guys? I got an idea for you.
Jevin.
What up?
All right. So for the AMC credit card, what if I'm pretty sure this is an idea already, but if it isn't, there should be a promotion for when you sign up for the AMC credit card to incentivize AMC Stubs A-list. So the advertisement would be get 3 months of AMC Stubs A-list for free when you sign up for the AMC credit card. So the idea is use AMC Stubs A-list as an incentive reward for AMC credit card signups. What do you guys think of that one? Has that one already been said?
A variation of it, maybe.
Awesome. And then I had one more. We should also put kind of like what Nachi's idea was, where we use the AMC Perfectly Popcorn bags that they're selling at Walmart to do more advertising. Like, I think we can put the AMC Stubs A-list information on the AMC Perfectly Popcorn bags to kind of advertise for A-list. So when they buy it, they'll look at the bag on the back of it, and it'll just be a little square, that has the AMC Stubs A-list, 3 movies a week, no blackout dates, discounted concessions, skip the line, all the good stuff that comes with A-list. If they can somehow put that on the popcorn bag, if there's space. But yeah, that's a good place to advertise.
That's the best place to advertise.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Great work today.
Thank you, sir.
And, thanks for all you guys do. Take it easy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything you do, buddy.
See what happens, Fez? That's what happens when you drink White Claw. It makes you make noises like that.
Those are just party noises. That's all I do. Just party.
It sounds like some sort of nervous tick. Beep, beep, beep.
All right, so right, you can drown that nervous tick with a good idea.
I like Jubin's idea, but let's expand on that and say you've got to use your AMC credit card to get the 3 months free, because most people never cancel. They get their free trial and then they get billed for it forever. So it's got to be on your AMC card to incentivize using the card and getting the membership.
Do you got that, Eric, or do you want me to do that one? I guess I got it. Okay.
Eric's trying to get that bad gas that those stupid White Claws give you out of his gut.
That. White Claw. Bleh. I had to drink an entire bottle of whiskey to get that taste out of my mouth. Let's see who we got down there. Subdivo.
Automatic renewal.
Did we talk about like a fundraiser booklet? You know, a lot of high school teams or different. You already got like a. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, you brought up another thing. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and do this. I have to find it, but apparently that you can do the booklets that you're talking about right now. It's there. I found a link to it where you can purchase movie tickets, you can purchase popcorns, and you could purchase drinks. And the booklets come in 40 each. And depending on that, that's where the price is. And I saw the max that you can do is like 25 grand that you could spend on just purchasing all of that. And I think, I don't remember how many booklets that you could purchase, but it's on there. It is on there. It's on the AMC website that you can just directly purchase that stuff. And so that way, you, like you were saying, so you could do it for the high schools if they want to go ahead and start selling booklets like that, or per each one, or if they want to do it for companies, if they're doing a whole event, or if they're giving it as gifts, you know, for I don't know, the end of the year gifts in order to give just booklets or raffling it off or whatnot. But yeah, that's on the website now. I gotta pull it up. But they did it in their own way. They did it, but they can modify it to definitely add it to be like how you were saying. Are you saying like for high schools doing it like where they get money for getting people to purchase that kind of stuff, like how they would do with popcorns, ice creams, candies, like fundraising, right?
That is awesome. Already been implemented, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta find it. But yeah, they do have it on there. It's on that website. If someone wants to go on a scavenger hunt and find it, too, it'd be cool. Okay. But I'm still gonna add it in there, because regardless if it's a repeated idea, well, then it's what we want. It's what we want. Okay, fundraiser.
Nice.